Good morning, Internet. Good morning, fellow network marketers, Pinoy online marketers, and everyone who wants to start their own internet business. Doon po sa naunang video, sinabi po natin that video marketing is important. Kailangan po gumawa ka ng video at ilagay mo to sa Facebook para makapag-connect ka sa mga possible or potential customers in the future. Kaya heto po ang video on 10 ways to boost your video marketing effectiveness. Okay? 10 ways. Let's start off with tip number 1. Tip number 1, panuorin niyo po ang ibang mga video marketers. Go in YouTube, search for videos on a topic that you like, at panuorin mo yung video marketer. Pagmasdan mo kung estilo niya, kung mga sinasabi niya na nagustuhan mo, not to copy, okay? Huwag niyo pong gagayahin yung video marketer na yun. Pero pakiramdaman niyo po ang sarili ninyo. Ano po yung nagustuhan niyo sa video marketer na yun? Halimbawa, meron ba siyang favorite phrase? Tulad ng, do you get me? Meron mga video marketers na gano'n. Nakuha niyo ba? Kuha? You get me? You get me? Kapag nagustuhan niyo po yun, ang ibig sabihin yan, kayo po. Meron ba kayong favorite phrase? Yung gusto ninyong sinasabi? Kung meron, gamitin niyo po yun. Ngayon, kung hindi niyo po gusto yung estilo na paulit-ulit yung video marketer sa pagsabi ng isang phrase, kung ayaw niyo marinig yung do you get me, kayo rin po. Kung meron kang salitang laging binibigas, pag napanood niyo po ang video niyo, mag-exert po tayo ng effort para alisin yung linyang iyon. Okay? Pero yung personal recommendation ko, if that's what makes you you, if that is your unique trait, keep on doing it. People will not like you, people will also like you. Wala na tayong magagawa doon. Do not change something that's part of you just to please people who will not support you anyway. Diba? Let's move on to tip number 2. What is tip number 2? Tip number 2 is, huwag po tayo maging masyadong perfectionist. Yung iba kasi gusto nila one take lang, tapos kapag ka may error, umalis na lang sila or cut, diba? So, uulitin. If you notice po itong tip number 2 ko, medyo kinat ko po yung video, no? Kasi hindi ko po kaya sa ngayon yung tuloy-tuloy na ng pagsasalita ng 10 tips. So after each tip, hinihinto ko para makapagpahinga. Gaya ngayon, medyo mainit, super init, no? Mahirap yung magsalita po ng magsalita ng dire-diretso. So you don't have to be super perfect, lalo na po kung first timer ka pa, no? Don't be afraid to hit the stop record button kapag gusto mong mag-take ng break, gusto mong uminom ng tubig, gusto mong magpalamig muna sandali, lalo na po kapag mainit yung panahon. So, huwag po maging masyado perfectionist. Ang importante, ma-share po ninyo ang inyong tip, record, upload, share. Ganun na, mabilisan po. Okay? Now, let's move on to tip number 3. Think of a tagline. A tagline, yung sentence o linya na lagi mong sasabihin sa ending po ng bawat video mo. Halimbawa, si Ralph Smart ng Infinite Water sa YouTube, lagi sinasabing, stay well, eat healthy, stay well, peace. Ganun yung standard ending niya. Yung iba naman po, ang standard ending na would be something like, maraming salamat po at mabuhay tayong lahat. Kayo rin po, think of a favorite ending line, tapos yun po yung gawin mong consistent ending sa inyong video para magkaroon kayo ng some kind of branding na kapag narinig po yan ng mga ibang tao, alam nila, si ganito yan. Si Bro Ed Naserin yung gumawa ng video na yan. Okay, think of a tagline. It can mean something about your product. It can be any phrase that you like. Yung feel po ninyo. At kapag feel po yan iba, ibig sabihin yung nanonood ay katulad po ninyo. You're connecting with similarly minded or like-minded people. And that's it for tip number 3. Now let's move on to tip number 4. Tip number 4. Think of a format. Halimbawa, question and answer format. You can have story format, any other format, pero kung wala po kayo maisip sa umpisa, yung pinakasimple, question and answer format. Isang tanong, isang sagot. Ganun lang kasimple, short and sweet. Kung gusto nyo po, for your first video, talagang isang tanong, isang sagot. Maaring less than 2 minutes ang video na yon, pero okay lang po yun kasi yung average attention span ng tao sa Facebook ay 26 seconds lamang. 26 seconds. If in the first 26 seconds, hindi yung mahuli yung attention ng taong yun, alis na lang siya sa video nyo. Okay? Now, let's move on to tip number 5. Share your story. Yung kwento mo. Mas maganda po kung yung kwento mo ay yung may halong revelation ng weakness or struggle nung dati. Halimbawa, nung nagsimula ka sa First Vita Plus or sa AIM Global or sa kung anumang network marketing company na kinaroroonan mo na ngayon. Yung struggles mo noon, kung paano mahirap mag-invite ng tao, kung paano pumunta ka pa way up north, kinausap ko pa yung barangay captain, nagdadrive ka or nagko-commute ka ng alauna ng hapon at hirap na hirap ka at wala namang naniniwala sa'yo, walang lumalapit sa inyo. I-share niyo po yun. Don't be afraid to reveal your weaknesses kasi dyan po natutuwa yung mga tao, hindi pwedeng super perfect ka. Pwede mo sabihin, hindi ako top earner, di ba? Pero kahit hindi ka top earner dun sa kung anumang kumpanya yon, pwede mo rin i-share yung struggles mo at yung mahalaga kung paano ka nagpatuloy, paano ka nag-persevere, paano ka nagtiyaga sa kabila ng setbacks and challenges sa buhay mo. So share your story. That's tip number 5. Let's move on to tip number 6. Okay? You don't have to be perfect, pero you have to be the best that you can be. Ang ibig po sabihin nito, matulog po ng sapat. Kung kaya po mag 8 hours of sleep every day, aim for 8 hours of sleep every day. Kasi po, kapag puyat po tayo, may epekto po yun sa ating boses, sa ating mga mata. Get enough sleep. Hindi po pwede yung kahit kalabaw ka para lang sa pangarap. Kasi kapag ka naabot mo yung pangarap, baka naman doon ka pa matulog ng hindi na po nagigising. So get enough sleep. It affects your presentation, it affects your appearance, it affects your effectiveness bilang isang video marketer. Okay? Yan po ang tip number 6. Let's move on to tip number 7. It's not enough that you just watch other video marketers. Kailangan po natin magbasa. Read books. Read at least 2 books every week. Gaya nga nasabi ni Coach Mau Magallanes. Read. Read the newspaper, read other blogs online, read books. Kasi po, you cannot share what you do not have. And one way to have something to share is to read and learn. Okay? So go out there and read as much as you can. Kasi nga, yung mga ibang tao ay nalang magbasa, kaya ikaw ang magbabasa para meron kang ma-share sa iyong mga videos. Okay? Now let's move on. Tip number 8 is to exercise. Every day, or kung hindi mo kaya every day, 3 times a week. Pwede ka mag-stretching, calisthenics, pwede ka mag-push-ups, pwede ka mag-walking. Depende po sa inyong edad. Gusto mo mag-swimming, kung meron pong available na pool. Pwede ka mag-jogging, kung kaya po ng inyong mga tuhod. Ang mahalaga, exercise regularly. Gaya po, this is tied to yung tip on getting enough sleep. You need to exercise. Kasi kapag nag-video marketing ka, demanding po yan, nakaka-stress po, nakakatakot yung magsalita sa harapan ng isang video cam kahit wala naman tao dyan na nakikita. Alam niyo po na may tao sa likod ng camera. You have to exercise para yung stress level mo mamamanage mo. Yung kaba ay mas madaling mamanage, hindi po tataas masyado ang yung blood pressure, lalo na if you exercise well and eat the proper diet. Have the proper diet. Okay? So that's it for tip number 8. Let's move on to tip number 9. Tanggapin mo na you are not here to please everybody. Hindi po lahat ng tao matutuwa sa inyo. Iba po, mabubwisit po talaga. Tanggapin nyo yan. Ngayon, kung lahat ng tao ay natutuwa sa iyo at mga videos mo, you're doing something wrong. If you please everyone, you end up pleasing, correct, no one. Kapag please po lahat ng mga viewers nyo, ano ka eh, you're just boring, plain boring. Dapat merong mabubwisit talaga sa'yo. Kapag ganun, ang ibig kong sabihin yan, meron din taong matutuwa sa inyo. So do not pressure yourself into pleasing everyone. Just focus on helping a certain group of people that you want to help. You can't, again, please nor help everyone. You focus on a group of people. Halimbawa, sa video na ito, we are focusing on the aspiring network marketer or online marketer na gusto matuto ng video marketing. Focus on one group, and even in that group, do not expect to please everyone there. Just help those whom you want to help. Tanggapin mo na merong maiinis sa'yo. It's part of the whole thing. No? It's part of life. It's an occupational hazard. And that's it for this tip. Now let's move on to the last tip in this video. Tip number 10. The last tip for this video is to keep on keeping on. Gumawa ka lang ng gumawa ng mga videos. Have a fixed schedule. Gusto mo ba ng 1 video a month? 1 video a week? 3 videos a week? Kung ano man kaya na schedule mo. If you like to come up with 7 videos on one Saturday, tapos the remaining days saka mo i-release, okay lang po yan. Kung gusto mo na 1 video every 6 months, kayo po. Basta keep on producing videos which are useful or entertaining para meron kang tutulungan, and you will discover na the more people na natutulungan mo, the more success will flow into your life. And that's it for this video on the 10 tips on how to become an effective video marketer. Until the next video, ako po si Manny Viloria na nagsasabing, invest in yourself before others will invest in you. Maraming salamat po at mabuhay tayong lahat.